Sorry? Am I giving us something? You know, Sabi, mention pin. Which one will give you something? No, it's something. Okay. All right. Pick a dice. Pick a die and so Agatha, pick your size. You want carry? Okay, we have 29 balloons. Wait, don't bust yet. Oh. We have 29 balloons, and you take a die. Because of because the camera can actually capture the numbers of die they throw. Eh? You want to play? So my co game partner will say the number out, and then you bust the balloon. Okay, we start with Agatha. You can throw your die now. 5 balloons. 5. All right, David, throw your die. These guys are big bets. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Agatha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This 1. Boss 1. It's not 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. Agatha. 3. 1, 2, 3. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Agatha, your turn. 3. 1, 2, 3. David. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. David. All the way from Togo came to Nigeria to win an award with a from Benin. No. All right, thank you for participating. Okay. This one is if you can, there's a glass smoothie cup for you. If you can, all you need to do is say the color and not the word. You will say the color and not the word. Like now, this is color green, but the word is red. We have black and the word is yellow. We have green and we have yellow, sorry, and the word is green. So if you know that you can say the color and not the words, till no, you don't need to stay far. Just come close. I'm here with you. So if you can do it, then you get the award. All right, come. Let's let's come here first now. Uh-uh. No, I'm not calling. Just come out. Come out, you, and then you do it. All right. We have red, yellow, green, blue, black, purple, green, black, yellow, red, purple. So, all right. Sarah wants to start for us. Let's go. No. You don't have to pause like that. Yes, you don't pause. You don't pause. Please, you only have 2 seconds to say the words. 2 seconds. 2 seconds to say the color. Yes, you don't pause. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, let's go. No, not 2 seconds. Like you only have 2 seconds to pause. So let's go. Yes. Ah, no, 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 You said the color, but not the words. Ugo wants to play. And now you pause now. You are thinking. You are too, no. Wait now. You don't pause. Say it. Now you don't pause 2 seconds now. You know now it's 2 seconds. All right. Okay. This is you're not saying the word. This is color green. But you're not saying the word. This is red. This is red written inside. This is green color. So you say the color, but not the word. You know the pause. You know the pause. You pause. You know, Sam. Don't worry. Oh yeah. Okay. Ugo wants to go. Are you ready? Yes, you're saying the color, not the word. Uh-huh. All right, let's go. Listen.
Green, black, yellow.
Pause. You don't 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 pause. Oh yeah. All right. One more chance.
I want to use mic. I want to use mic. It gives me ginger. This. Okay. This. Oh my God. But okay, we can try it. Okay, this is green, black, yellow, red.
You don't say blue red. You say blue red.
Green. It's okay now. Keep quiet. Green, black, yellow, red, purple, blue, red, yellow, green, blue, blue, purple, black.
You have to restart.
But the thing is waving.
Okay, you have to.
I better calm down, Joe. Green, black, yellow, blue.
No, because she was slow now. She needs to go fast. Now that she did. No, use
Now. The essence is for you to be fast. You said 2 seconds. I did the first time.
Don't pause.
You say you have to be fast. No, you're not pausing.
You don't pause. You don't pause. You don't pause.
But I did the first time. You're studying it.
Oh yeah, come.
Okay. Green, black, yellow, red, purple, blue, red, yellow, green, blue, purple, black.
She said. All right, who's playing again? Who wants to try?
Green, black, yellow, red, blue.
Yes, the color is confusing. Oh yeah, too.
Green, black, yellow, red, purple, blue, red, yellow, green, blue, purple, black. Okay.
podium. Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Green, black, yellow, red, purple, blue, green, black.
Are you ready? There's another opportunity. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
I should start.
Yeah.
Green, black, yellow, red, purple, blue, red, yellow, green, blue, purple, and black.
Green, black, yellow, red, purple, blue, red, yellow, green, blue, purple, black.
All right, the last question.
Don't mind this. This game made them cancel my own. Yes, I did it before. Don't mind it.
All right.
Oh, yeah, no. You can do this. Bad belly. Green, black, yellow, red, blue.
There's 1 minute, so 1 minute left. Who wants to play? Wait, you don't win. Rita, do you want to play? Shama, you don't want to play. Tosin, you don't. Okpayemi, going once, going gone.
Now, can I ask, what did you learn from that? What did you learn from this game?
Concentration. If you concentrate well, you get good results.
So, when you don't concentrate as you are doing your job, what will happen? They give you a number to add to the line. Then you don't concentrate well. What will happen?
You make mistakes. When you make mistakes, there will definitely be losses. Okay.
You are the one to be answering telephone line. How many numbers is telephone number? 1 figure out of this side. What will happen?
Incorrect numbers. You have incorrect numbers.
Then they bill you, but somebody is not using it. Someone they will bill you.
No, if it's a wrong number,
Wait,
they can bill.
wait.
But if it's a number that somebody is actually using, it will be added. Maybe she
You missed one number. He sent instead of 11 digits, he sent 10. And that's what MD is talking about.
But if it is the zero, for example,
That is missing. That
So you understand? Uh-huh. Because in December, there was an argument on CUG. What's his name? Emeka. Emeka admin Huawei was dragging. And we have failed though. That the number that Rachel sent, there's one number there now that they have asked them to deactivate since, but the number is still there and I don't want to pay for it. Hi, if I do. Wait now. I tell her, say, Emeka, your hand are glue. Are you married? He said, Emeka, I leave that. So if you say your wife go market now, and then the thing, just one thing inside, you go see the drag am. Pay me my money because of one number. They were dragging it. Oh, they had to call me. I said, I'm going to airport. Your own is. I said, one number. Emeka, ignore it. Pay. Maybe Okpeyemi was supposed to deactivate that number. They did not deactivate it. Now we pay for it. Emeka is refusing to pay. I said, okay, pay me what you have to pay. If not one number, 91 kill matter. They were dragging and dragging. So you have to concentrate too. Okay, now we want to round up, but we are rounding up on a good note. So this is open book exam. Even those outside, Sina, everybody, you are allowed to open that book, time management. Time management. I want to ask you, from the book, from that book, what is time? Sina, can you answer for us? What is time? What is time? From that book, time management. What is time? You want me to tell you the chapter and the page? What is time? You can refer to the book. If I've asked Sina, if she is not able to catch it on time, anybody from South Africa can quickly help her. What is time? It's defined in that book. What is time? Yes, South Africa, going. Hey, talk now. Don't raise up your hand. Click and then talk. Quick. What is time?
It's fixed on, it's like a non-renewable source.
From the book. How did they
Yes, from the book.
Yes.
Okay, it's like a non-renewable resource that cannot be stored. That's like I remember now.
You can open the book. I said it's open book. Don't quote wrong thing.
Okay.
Yeah. What is time?
Irreversible,
Chapter 1 or 2.
and it's beyond human control, according to the book.
It's time out of control. Yeah. This is chapter 1. It's time out of control. So what is time, first of all?
Am I right?
So just what is time anyway?
It's measured in momentum, on how it's spent and the time productivities. Can you guys hear me?
I know, I'm hearing. Just a minute. I need to cut it off.
So in general, time is finite and irreversible.
Okay. Somebody has something different from what he's saying. Where is the mic? Okay. Where I give somebody. Now somebody want to counter you. They counter you and they win you. Then you didn't get the mark. Is what we are doing now. We are spending time. Time is our lives. You understand me? It's measuring everything. So time is of serious essence. You can't waste it. Time is of serious. So you can't just sit down in front of television and be whiling awake. You can't just be. I mean, time is very precious. Time is very precious. Time is very, very, very precious. So for those of you that are on social media, now they waste time. Oh. Okay. Now let me ask another question from that chapter 1. What is the enemy of time? Kazim. Yes, somebody should answer. It's not just procrastination.
Procrastination. The enemy of time is ourselves.
Yes, correct. The enemy of time is you yourself. You spend time. The enemy of time. And okay, explain why. Explain. Why is it ourselves? It's explained in that chapter. Oh yeah, go on. That says an open book.
Yes, because we are the one For example, someone, two people have time, say one used lab and does according to what he succeed. The other one and he keeps struggling. So it shows it depends on how we determine our result. So that's why we are the LLM.
You are what? The line is.
We are the enemy of time.
Okay. Yes, you understand what he's saying? Okay, next one, next question. Because of time, go and read it more. I will give that mark to South Africa. He added to Guinea, just added to it. They got it. Okay. Now, let me ask a question. You see people get involved in accidents due to speeding. What do you think from time management? Some of the things that causes human to behave in such a way to have that negative outcome of an accident. Paulina. Kazim.
Impatient.
Yes, somebody from outside.
Impatient.
Eh?
Impatient.
Impatience. Yes. Nervousness.
Lack of planning.
Impatience. Then you want to try to be.
Planning.
Yeah, who said distraction? Yes, you are correct because they distracted you and then they jammed my car. He was driving a car one day, and then one of our old coppers that left us, called him on video. And he picked the call. I wanted to gist. And in the process of not concentrating, he was multitasking, and in the process, they hit the car. Distraction. Okay. Now, we are debating. I can allow you to talk. Give her a microphone. We are debating. It's on the book. It's a debate.
In general terms, but in this context, it's not really correct because your question was the person is over speeding. You understand? So the person is either running because he's pressed for time and trying to meet up with something. So he wasn't really distracted. Okay. It is his own choice of, I want to meet up with what I'm going for quickly that did it. So he didn't plan the time he was using getting to there and all that.
Distraction is not the issue. Overspeeding is not distraction. Yeah, you have accidents because distraction, overspeeding. You understand? That's a different thing. But overspeeding is you have not planned your time. You are pressed, and then all of that. Have you ever seen a man try to catch flight?
Multitasking.
Hey, we know. Who says so? Helen, eh?
Modesta.
Modesta. Hey, yes. Now, Rachel, now you they talk to. Are you really okay? When somebody say I'm very busy, what do you think? What does it make? Somebody say I'm very busy. Faith, yes, I'm very busy. Give a mic now. Where are these people now? Where's the mic? What happened to these two people?
And when someone say I'm very busy, simply means the person has a lot on their decks. They are practically multitasking. They are not taking it one step at a time.
I don't quite agree. Give an example.
Okay. I'm very busy, for instance, now. Maybe I'm being given a task, and I've not finished the task, and you're bringing another one at a time. It will make me focus. I'll be mentally fatigued. So I won't be able to accomplish the first task at hand. It will be too cumbersome for me.
Okay, I found myself in everything is coming like saying In knock, for example, they are bringing this item. Before you finish, another thing is coming. Then they are asking you for this one. They are asking you for this one. And it can be overwhelming. It can be overwhelming. Is that not so?
You take it one step at a time.
So what do you do in that instance?
You take it one step at a time, sir.
That's not the first thing you will do.
And you attend.
The first thing is to calm down. Just pull yourself back from it. Calm down. Relax. Then document and log everything they want you to do. You know, just relax, because it can be overwhelming that before you know it, you can be. I'm telling you, especially for women. Let me take, for example, let me dive to a woman who is cooking and the child is crying, and then there's an attention from the office to attend to something. How will you handle it? Yes. Ungozi. A woman. How many young women now are mothers? Blessing, Aita. You better listen. Now, your child is crying, asking for food, and you are the only one at home to give the. And then, what was the other thing I said just now? You are also cooking, and your boss is also calling you from the office. How will you handle such a situation? Because it can be overwhelming.
Okay. If I'm cooking, I'll first of all go and turn off the gas.
Good.
Because my house can catch fire.
Good.
While I'm trying to attend to the baby and yourself.
Okay.
Okay, after I put off the gas.
Yes.
I will attend
Are
to
you
the
hearing her?
I will attend to the baby.
Eh?
I will attend to the baby.
Yes.
Because if I get distracted, I won't listen to you properly.
Okay, but how will you talk to the man when the baby is crying? I think the first. There's something I'm expecting to be done. Your boss has called.
I can
There's
talk to
something
you.
coming from knock.
I will respond to
very
you.
urgent thing.
I will respond to you, but I will explain the situation I'm in.
Okay. You tell and then take and say, please pardon me. I have some emergency, man. Can I get to you in the next 5 minutes? You understand me? You don't. Some of you will not pick the call, which is bad. Can we say this? So, hey, listen. You should pick the call. Okay. Let me. There are some situations I will not pick the call. There are some situations I will pick the call. If I'm driving and on the speed, and then you call me, I will not pick the call. Listen now. So you don't go and have an accident. Okay. But if it is a child is crying, you can pick the call. The man will even hear the child crying and say, please pardon. Can I get to you? My child is crying. Or I have this emergency. You see, it's communication. It is important. Otherwise, they will think that I called. Okay, let me tell you what happened. Sometimes, some of these people but it happened recently in South Africa. They will call me. They say, I've been calling Maggie. She's not picking her call. Maggie is driving on the road. Or Sina is driving on the road. And then you are calling them to attend. They will not. If they can pick, fine. If they have, So I'll just say, don't worry. I know they are busy. They will attend. Because I know that deliberately they will not choose not to answer the call. So, this is managing a situation. These are managing situations. Do you understand me? Some of you will not pick call. Some of you will not even return the call. It is bad. When you are driving, for example, and you know that if you pick the call, last man will owe you. Don't pick the call. Because last man will book you. If it's outside the country, the police will book you. I've called Helly once, and then she's driving. And you know that it's near police where they are watching to see if she just pick phone. Then they will just follow them and say, oh, yeah, book you. Then they want to collect 10,000 sefa. So what will you do? She will not pick it. Then she will not go, sorry, sir, I couldn't pick your call. I was near a police checkpoint or whatever. Also in our work, like this can come and it will come. If you are expecting blessings, things can come. It can be overwhelming. All you need to do is don't panic. Don't allow yourself to go into a panic mode or in an emotional, ladies can be very emotional. Emotions is something you need to control. You need to control it. You need to control it and pull yourself back. You should be able to stray your situation from a hindsight and sit down, log everything out later. You can even mentally do it. Then you sequence it and work on it one after the other. I'm landing from Nigeria. I flew overnight. I'm landing. And I've landed and I picked my luggage. Unfortunately, I picked the wrong luggages. They looked like mine, but they were not mine. And we're on the road. And then we're on the way to my house. And suddenly I'm getting a call from China. And the guy said, I must have a meeting with you now. Carl. Is it not Carl? I must have a meeting. And he called me with a South African number. And I picked it. And I said, can we not have this discussion later? He said, no, we can just have it here. We can just have it here. You know how this Chinese are? No. Serve it hot. Because the contract is, we must have it now. And I'm getting a call from the airport saying, you are Joseph Osazua. We have your luggages here. I said, what? He said, we have your boxes here. I said, how did that happen? And then I said, oh, I'm telling the Uber guy, I said, I've picked the wrong luggages. They are not mine. He said, tell them you will turn back. Then as I thought, Carl is calling and he's having a meeting with me. I said, I don't want your staff to be with you in this meeting. They want to box me to one corner to accept something. So what am I trying to say? Things happen, it can be overwhelming. But you must learn to manage. You must learn. Nothing should overwhelm you. You will fail when you get overwhelmed. But put things under control by pulling yourself out of the crisis situation or the choked situation or the stressful situation, and then list them in your mind mentally. But many of you cannot do it mentally if you have not started something on your paper. So, like tomorrow now, log out your day. Log your day. Log it. That means learn to write I used to do it. Log from morning till night what you want to do. It might not flow like that, but log it. Pastor Samuel, you better hear this. Log it. Because some of you, it is things that are pulling you. No. To succeed in life. Hey, I didn't want to lecture. I want to ask questions. Hey, I need to stop. Things should not pull you. Your manager call you. Yes, ma'am, I'm coming here now. MD call you. Yes, I'm coming. I'm not saying you will not respond to them. But when you have planned, there are things you have to achieve in a day. Plan it out. Like I felt sorry for Chudi one day. He had planned his day. And before you know it, he woke up and went to Ikota to go and prepare where these guys will stay today. And then I'm getting to the office. All my day I've planned it around admin. So I was expecting to have a meeting with him. Where is Chudi? I've spoken with him in the morning. He didn't tell me he was going there. Where his communication comes in. He's already gone. What he's doing is not, but it's wrong timing. That's why another thing planning comes about. That's why communication comes about. That's why scheduling comes about. That's why so that we can work in harmony. The essence of all of this discussion is that we must work so that we can work in harmony to achieve our corporate goals and objectives. But that we can be working across purposes. Sometimes those days, as I'm getting to the office, I'm looking for someone that will carry people from here to knock. Whereas they sent out all the 3 cars or the vehicles to vehicle inspection unit. What? How can you do that? Why? Well, now they will just tell you, oh, this paper, they have booked this car. This one, they have booked this car. They will not come. Crisis people. So they are not crisis people. They have booked this car for inspection. They have booked this car. This car needs to go to mechanic. Then you know they will just send out all the vehicles. No planning. You can reschedule. You can plan. You can plan. That's the essence of what we are doing. Hey, I'm not supposed to answer this. You are the one supposed to discuss. Now you turn me into it. Logging your time. Actually, let me ask somebody to do it. How do you log your time? Helen, Côte d'Ivoire, how do you log your time? Logging your time. Logging your time. What does it mean? It's in page 18 of the book. Okay, I'm coming to Cassie. I will come to you. What are you doing now? You are the one that needs this time management too. You are the one that gave us spaghetti to eat this evening. Why do you want to eat spaghetti? Helen, is Helen not there? We are not hearing her.
Yes, sir. Log in. My to-do list.
Ask where is Pearl apartment people? Jessica. I'm gonna give her a mic. Yes, be busy or productive. In chapter 3, he talked about being busy or productive. What do you think he means by it? Okay, let me turn it to a question. By being busy, are you also productive? Is being busy productivity? Oh, yeah, give her a mic. You can sit down and talk. Just talk. But make sure they hear you.
Being busy does not mean you are being productive.
Hey, they are not hearing you.
Being busy doesn't mean doing things that are not really, it's not like they are not, that should not be your, to be productive and put in your best to achieve that. You might find out that you don't even need to do much, just something small, and you've achieved a lot for the day without overworking or overstressing yourself. But sometimes you overstress yourself, carry things, and you've not even achieved that thing that needs to be done for that day because you have not gone.
They will tell you reason why they are hearing the voice of God. Okay, let me read something for you. If required, most of us can provide justification for what we are doing. We will tell you why we are doing what we are doing. Even if those tasks that currently occupy our time, that we are busy about, are not on a critical path within our most important project. Every day there are important projects. There are important tasks to be done. Those are things you should be busy about doing, handling. Some of you will be on social media. Anyway, that's not that one. Let me know. That's even a fine example. Some of you are doing some things in the office, but it is not on your critical path. So you are just busy, but you are not productive. Okay. Now let me ask. Where is Sina? Is Sina there? Hello, Sina. Sina, are you hearing me? Okay. Let me ask a question. Can you really manage time? Can you manage time? That's in chapter 4. Oh yeah. Just throw some light on that chapter 4 on managing time. Can you really manage time? Can a person manage time? Tell us. It's in chapter 4. Can you manage time? Because some people believe that you cannot manage time. Can you really manage time? We are listening. Yes, Maggie, are you there? Oh yeah, South Africa, you're answering this one. Can you really manage time?
Should I answer for us?
Yeah, you can answer.
Okay, according to Adams, it says time cannot be managed. It cannot be stored. So, to answer your question in general, time cannot be managed. We cannot manage time.
So what can you do with time?
It's for us to plan ourselves around time.
Do you people agree?
By avoiding distractions and procrastination.
Another countries have they have. Oh yes.
But I was not
now. They are
I was still explaining.
debating. Oh yeah, go on. It's a debate. Yes. Who wins it?
Okay.
Oh yeah, go on.
Yes, it's a debate. I think.
Who wants to ask? Somebody is countering you. Is it from Côte d'Ivoire they are countering it? Yes. Yes, I'm listening.
Why is Côte d'Ivoire country when I was not even done?
Okay. Let me allow you. Oh yeah, land. Let me allow you. Land. Hold on.
So the thing is setting your priorities, right? It's about prioritizing what is important. That will help you. Because time cannot be stored, it cannot be slowed. So the only thing you can do is for you to walk your way around time by managing and prioritizing what the things that are important.
Yeah, give me mic. Emeka.
Okay. In my view, I think what we should be saying is that we cannot control time.
That's it.
We can't control time, but we can manage it. So that is where the subject of, prioritizing, listing your to-do list, on a daily basis comes in, such that you have specific tasks you want to accomplish within 24 hours. So when you kind of scale your jobs from the 1st maybe to the 10th, if there are 10 things you want to accomplish in the day, by that you'll be managing the time. But if you are not doing those things, time will be running and be wasting. At the end of the day, the 24 hours.
I disagree.
Okay, tell us, why do you disagree? We are listening. Why do you disagree?
Time cannot be managed. It's our behavior around time that we can manage.
Yes, sir.
That is our activities, the things we do. We are the ones that can say.
Okay, let's go to the book.
Plan our activities around time. Time cannot be managed itself. Time itself cannot be managed. We can only plan our activities and our behaviors around time.
This is a practical example, sir. From Côte d'Ivoire, I would like them to stop the time from reading.
Okay, go on, Côte d'Ivoire.
Stop the time from reading. They are in 8:30 now. If you can.
Hold on.
So, that's to say we can't manage time. But rather, we can only manage our activities around time. That's if we can have so time.
Semantics is what is playing out.
Okay,
what is the word manage? Let's define the word manage first of all, because you might all be saying the same thing, which is going to come to communication tomorrow. We all might be saying the same thing, but you're arguing over a word.
But when you talk of managing time, what you are doing is you are utilizing time within the period. You have to. I use an example: 24 hours. So you are using 24 hours to achieve your goal. So in that process, you are managing it to your own advantage. I don't know if it makes sense.
Okay. No. Okay. Now, let me explain something about
that. Still doesn't change the fact that time is
we are trying to do. Because, like I said, the word, and from what all of you are saying the same thing, but your word Manmaker is saying not manage, but control. Actually,
You can manage time.
uh-huh.
Now, according to Walsh, in that book, in that chapter, he spoke about you cannot manage time denotatively. That's because you are not in charge of time. You are not in charge of the clock. You cannot say, let's 1 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. be fast or be slow. Time is controlling itself. It's in charge of itself. It's moving itself. But what he is saying is you can only, according to the chapter, that you can manage yourself. You don't manage time. You manage yourself. You manage your activity. Manage time. It's meant, it's the meaning. It's just been literal. This is, you cannot manage time.
All right. Put your hands together for her now. I told you my Gen Z is sharp. You are guilty of time management. Answered it. So let's move to the next chapter. Next chapter. Faye has already answered it.
But we said perfectly the same thing. What he said was what I said.
All right. I think I have a bit of contribution to time management. You know, that's what we call resource management. Resource management and resources are meant to be limited.
Speak up.
Resources are meant to be limited, restricted. It's not something that is there in abundance. And what you do with that resource is what we call the management per se, right? So when you have money, money is a resource. What you do with money is what we call financial management. If you have time that is limited, that you don't have control over, what you do with your time is what we call time management. So it is not interpretation per se that we are talking about, but what you do, and that's why we say resource management, right? You have people, right? What you do with the people, right, is what we call people management. Do you understand? So when you are talking about time, it is what you do with the time that we talk about time management. And now, can we manage the time? Yes and no. Because there are some things that we have control over. Let's say, for instance, like today, we are meant to be here by 12. And you one day went to go and see customer for her to come back before 12 so that we can be on our way. Unfortunately, the customer kept her waiting because of acceptance. Say, wait for me, you cannot go. Wait for me so that you can do the acceptance. At that point, he doesn't have control over that time. Or let's say, for instance, as we are coming, we want to manage time to come. And we get to the traffic light, and traffic light asks us to stop. We cannot manage that situation at that point in time because we have to wait for traffic. Or when we are coming, there's an accident on the road and there's something that blocked the road. We want to manage time to be here. But you know, it's both ways. But if there are some things that are actually possible, like maybe we're in the office and within the short scene, I can choose who I talk with. I mean, how long I speak with somebody. Okay, let's say, for instance, today, you are here. Can you manage the time here? MD have decided that we are going to close by. So whatever plan that you have, that between 8 and 9 you are going to do, what will happen? You will change it. Do you understand? You will change it. Right? And that changing, right, is what some people call schedule breakers. And how you manage your schedule breaker is very important. And that is one of the things they talk about, time management. Thank you very much.
Okay, like I said.
Please, sir.
Yes.
Okay. I think we're practically saying the same thing.
Yeah.
For me, the time management thing, we already established that we cannot manage time or control it. But we can control ourselves. That is we manage our activities around the time. And the way we manage these things are we plan, we organize, and all of that. The examples you just gave now is like today, 12 o'clock is 12 o'clock. It's going to come. But what we're going to do, if you want to finish this program before 12, all we have to do is to plan what we are going to do that will make us finish this program before that 12. That is planning. If we don't organize, then organization is another thing. If we don't organize ourselves, we're not going to finish before that time. Time is still going to be running. We still don't have control over that. The only time we're going to have control over time and manage it when we properly plan and organize ourselves. So these are the activities and behavior, like I explained before, that can help us manage time, or it make us seem like we have control and can manage our time. It's simple. We organize and we plan properly so that we'll be in sync with time. So that's how I see it. So basically, the management there is planning and organization, or organizing rather.
Great. All right. Côte d'Ivoire. Côte d'Ivoire. Thank you very much. All right.
I can't say Côte d'Ivoire. You guys are
Hello. Modesta, I've heard you. Côte d'Ivoire, we have heard you. South Africa, thank you very much. I want to move quickly to the next chapter. Now, Côte d'Ivoire, Modesta, I want to talk. The to-do list from hell. List it out for me. There's a to-do list from hell. Yes, it's also in that book. List it out for me. What does the author mean when he says there's a to-do list from hell? H-E-L-L. Yes. Some of you, this is the first time you hear it, Abby. To-do list. Yes, Modesta, that's in page 42. To-do list from hell. Have you read it? To-do list from hell. Oh, yeah, you one day come and help them. The to-do list from hell. Yes.
To-do list from hell. How do you want?
Go ahead.
Okay, I'll just summarize that. So, it is when we have too many items on our to-do list, no prioritize any task, and we just focus on the simple task instead of prioritizing on the most important and most urgent. Not setting deadlines also. That's when we have what's it called? To-do list from hell.
Yes. Take a mic now. Give her a mic. Where's the other mic? Yes.
What I understood by the to-do list from here is you listing out everything you have to do for the day without.
If you are not speaking, somebody should be muted. Okay.
What I understood by the to-do list for hell is you planning out your whole day, everything laid out, without planning for emergencies, traffic jam, or interruption inside that list. It's all well laid out, but no plan for interaction, emergencies, and traffic jams or interruption. This is when you think you've laid out a perfect day without planning for emergencies.
Okay, it's actually laid out there in that page 42. Okay, good. All right. Let's move on to the next chapter. Okay, there's a suggestion on creating a healthy to-do list. who can tell us, who can give us suggestion from the book as is listed in chapter 44 to 45 on a healthy way of doing to-do list. Because this is really where the issue comes in. Yes, a year one day, I will be coming to you. How do we plan a healthy work to-do list? You are doing another thing here. That's why I'm coming for you. Oh, yeah, give her mic. Yes. Hold microphone.
Okay.
Look at the laptop from Kazim with Kayode standing by your side. You are the two I see. He has opened it for her. Yes. How can we have a healthy to-do list? Let me not trouble. Yes, tell us. Gladys.
Don't put too much on it.
People from, yes, don't what?
Don't put too much on it, on your to-do list.
No. Yes, she's not here. Kazim, you want to pay people. That's the one you're working on. Okay. Yes.
Can I say something?
Hold on. Don't worry. South Africa, you are winning already. Don't worry.
Schedule your tasks.
Yes.
You can assign a task a particular time. The tasks you have to do today, after you have listed them out, you put time to it. 40 minutes for this, 30 minutes for this. That will allow you have time to breathe through the work that you're doing. It's not going to compound you because you know that there are time allocated to each task that you're going to do for that day. So if you found out that, okay, this task is taking too much of my time, you can let it rest. Move on to the next. Whatever is easy, finish within the time that you have allocated for it.
Does that not contradict the teaching on eat that frog? Kayode, does that not contradict the teaching on eat that frog?
Yes, on Eat the Frog. Eat the Frog says doing the most challenging work first.
Yes.
But at this time, this one now, we are managing time. We have to manage time. As much as you want to do the work that is challenging and in order to finish off, the smaller ones that you know that although they don't have much consequences, they can go easily. Once you do, you finish it off. Those ones, the time allocated to it, 20 minutes, you do it and it's off.
I don't agree. There's a contradiction. No, the two principles cannot contradict.
So there are times when you have a lot of frogs to be eaten.
Yes.
Right? Now you have a major task, right, that you need to do. That frog that you need to eat. And that is the major priority. Let's come down to the client now. Client needs something, and that is the major frog, right? And there's a time frame at which you're supposed to submit that task. In this sense, you also have other tasks to do, right? But based on the fact that the urgency, what Mrs. Ngozi displayed that time, shows that you can actually treat whatever request you have based on the urgency. Though you have other things to do, but there are major priorities. Now, what you do is, for you to eat that frog, right, you break it into schedules, into lists. Do you understand? Once you break it into lists, you can easily tackle each task and it won't overwhelm you. And when you feel that you're overwhelmed, sometimes what I do is, if I have a lot of tasks to be done, and I know this is priority, and this particular task is very, very tasking, I just take a walk a little bit to cool the head, like to refresh my mind. That's why you have break time. People can't walk. Forget even these Chinese people, When they want to, when it's break time, most times you will see some of them will carry bed and go to their closet. There's this small phone, or they go to their this thing and rest. Sometimes you don't need to. When you are overly stressed, you have what is called mental fatigue. When you are overly stressed, you are trying to achieve a task, but the task is giving you stress. What you need to do is try to break it down. Take a walk a little bit to cool down your head. Come back to the task, and you'll be able to achieve it within the time you want to achieve it.
Gladys, you have something to say?
So prioritizing it and listing it out is also key.
Okay. There is something we talk about: quality and quantity. quality and quantity. You know, when we are talking about Eat the Frog, we're talking about the quality, the impact of certain tasks that we have to get done. So that is what we're talking about, the quality and the impact. Now, in this way, there are a lot of things we need to do. You need to place the priorities right in terms of the impact, severity, right? That is what we do about Eat the Frog. Now, when you talk about time management in some cases does not have to do with the quality. It has to do with the volume. What can I do within, what are the most things I can do within this period of time that is available, right? Like, let's say in the NOC, we talk about tickets. There was a time we were appraising people based on the number of tickets that they do. So some people will just go, they will go and just raise simple tickets that they can resolve within 10 minutes, within 5 minutes. So somebody will just see the fault, he will take a ticket, I will resolve within 5 minutes, and we have a lot of tickets to his name, and that person will be appraised as the best staff. He will get appraiser. Meanwhile, there are some people, they were working on something that is going to make issues not to happen. And it takes them longer time to resolve, right? Maybe something that is going to prevent maybe a whole switch going down. And if that switch goes down, right, it's going to have impact on maybe a whole state. Some people will work and they might not do more than one of such tickets in a whole day. Meanwhile, people that are just talking about time slots, they will do like 20, 30 of it, right? So when you look at that, the person that has one ticket, right, in terms of volume, right, he has not done much. But in quality, impact, he has done more than the person that have done 20 tickets. So now, taking it to Eat the Frog and time management, right? Time management, you want to see the volume, right? You want to see the volume. But in Eat the Frog, you want to see the impact. I don't know if you understand that. You want to see, that is why we are telling you, this thing with the greatest impact, that is what you do first. But in time management, you don't necessarily have to do the things with it. Thank you very much.
All right. Okay, so that's a proper explanation. Okay, you understand. Now we need to quickly close because some of our people are going to sleep in a quarter, and because I think they have to stay. Okay. To-do list is very important, and I will, because the essence of taking this topic is there are a lot of people that don't plan, and I see myself stressing and shouting. So from now on, when you hit the workplace on Monday, have your to-do list, and everybody will send me their to-do list on Monday morning when you hit the workspace. Whatever it's supposed to be. 2 things you will do on Monday. 2 things. 2 things you do on Monday. You will send me your to-do list. Everybody send it to me on WhatsApp. 070-6111-9004. Okay? Now, when you send it, 070-6111-9004. Simple number. Now, you are sleeping, Ogapo. On Sunday, you carry hey, to-do list. You go and meet somebody and copy the person's own. So, on Monday. Now, there's something in chapter 7, it talks about, is your life a constant come from behind rally? There are some people, they're always struggling. They're always they're always on defensive. It's like you are jumping into the water. When people, they enter swimming, river or swim, it's like they want to drown. Is your life like as if you want to drown? Your work, everything is overwhelming. then there's something wrong. That means a lot of confusion. A lot of drain is your work draining. If you find you are constantly being drained, it means you are planless. It's not your fault, but it's also your fault. And the way to solve it, have a to-do list. On Monday, everybody, send me your... I didn't hear you. Send me your what? Then at the end of the day, you will send me your accomplished task for that day. At the end of the day, did you hear me in Côte d'Ivoire, in South Africa, in Abuja? Monday, everybody, Prince Sui will send me his to-do list. Because I want to find out how many laptops you configured, how many this thing is set up. And at the end of the day, is it Isaiah now, Abi? I want to see your to-do list. At the end of the day, I want to see what you have accomplished. Now, is your life a constant come from behind rally? Then you need to do something about it. I want you to read chapter 7, so that you can do something about it. All this one where you are always struggling for survival needs to stop. Now, get organized is in chapter 8. How do we get organized? Augusta, give her a microphone. How do we get organized? Somebody should give Augusta a microphone. How do we get... Quick. How do we get organized? Then Ugochukwu, you will be dealing with chapter 9. Now, there's these 4 quadrants. Go and practice it. Oh, yeah, talk. Let me know answer it.
Okay. Have a to-do list and proper planning.
How do we get organized?
You plan yourself properly. Organize yourself. Plan yourself properly. Have a to-do list. Arrange what you need to do for that day. Time management. Manage your time properly.
You are just repeating all the things we said. Ugochukwu, tell me. You have not answered the correct. You got -5. Oh, yeah? The first thing you're supposed to do is you're supposed to capture your task. List out all the things you need to do. Then the next point is define them, which is very important, not just list. Then you prioritize them. See, this is very important. You prioritize. You see, to-do list is not just list out everything and then you just, no. First of all, you have all the tasks, various tasks, list them out. Then define those very tasks. Then what do? You prioritize them. For example, like I was talking about admin, carrying all the vehicles out. Whereas we also need to go to knock, deliver laptops, go and attend to our clients and other things. So you have to have it. In all your various tasks and responsibilities, you must define each one. You must make it clear. Then you will now see the one that carries more weight than the other one. And then you put the weightier ones up and you synchronize them like that. For example, I was talking about Chudi. Chudi going to Kota is not bad. But MD has just come and there are things that I gave him during the holiday. There were a lot of things that were done here. Renovating this place, spend millions. They do a lot of work. You have to give a report. The first person you're supposed to wait for to see me and give your report. Then from there, you move. Prioritize. I'll call some people. I'm calling some people to come for maybe I get a call from Huawei and they are asking me some things and I need to quickly answer from a client. And then I'm calling somebody on phone. Where is Rachel? Where is she? She's guilty of this one. Where is she? She has gone to bring her out. She will be on phone. MD is calling you and you are still sitting down there. When you come, what will I answer the client? Or we are in a meeting. In that meeting, you are doing another thing. You are multitasking. Then when they come, what did they say? They will not be asking, what did they say? What did they just say? And then you will not be able to answer. Now, when you're in a meeting, I am thinking, you see, at that point when I'm in any meeting, I'm thinking, what's the person, what do they want from me? What do they want from the company? I don't want to make mistake. You see? So it's very important how you answer. It's very important what you answer. I've said so. How you answer, what you answer is very important. So I want to know. So I'm listening to the person and I'm reading more meaning. What does this person really want? How do I want to answer so that I don't make a mistake? I'm reading the mind. I'm reading the temperature in the room. I'm reading the emotions that is involved. And I'm trying to decipher so that I can be a solution to that very thing. Anyway, communication, we'll talk more about. There's these 4 quadrants which you need to work on. Important, urgent, important, not urgent, not important, urgent, not important, not urgent. Everything you want to do, you put it in 4 quadrants. Important and urgent, 1 quadrant. Important, not urgent, on quadrant B. Then, not important, urgent, quadrant C. And not important, not urgent, quadrant D. That will help you arrange. Yes, it's also in the book. It's in the book. So, it will help you arrange. So you know which one to pick first. Which one to prioritize. So at the end of the day, you are making impact. We want to make impact this year. We want to make impact. We don't just want to be busy working. Those in Cote d'Ivoire, I hope you are hearing. Helen, are you hearing me? John, are you hearing me? You ask questions. They will giving you answer. Every time they always have answer. Then if they don't have answer, they say MD said. Oh God. You must learn how to schedule. You must schedule. Know how to schedule things. You must know how to schedule things. Please read this whole thing and work on it. Yeah? Okay. And then evaluate. Okay. Now, sometimes ask yourself that you want to do. Is it really important or merely urgent? Some things might not be very important. Yes, it might be very urgent, but it might not be very important. Do you understand me? Is it really important or is just urgent? Please, it will help you define, and work do list. There's a lot here. We are still on page 100, but I want to stop. Ways to avoid time trap. Read all of that. I'm going to stop here because I want to close. And like I said, it's a book review, and it's something that I want, to make your life better from it. We want to be better. You need to be better. When you are better, I am better. ROGS is better. Can we say it? When you are better and I am better, ROGS is better. I want everybody to say it. When you are better and I'm better, ROGS is better. Okay, let's start. You see, start with you first. Let's not look at the other. When I am better and you are better, you are not saying it. ROGS is better. Oh, yeah, say it. When I am better and you are better, ROGS is better. You see, we must keep working on ourselves. You have to work on yourself. Do a SWOT analysis on yourself. SWOT means, what's your strength? What is your weakness? What is your opportunities? What are your threats? You have it. Everybody have it. There's area of your strength. Some of you now, turn it into something positive. Some of you, your mouth is like that of a ready writer. You can even be writing for us and creating great books. Strength. Some of you have great influence. You have a mouth of an oratory. But some of you use it for bad things and run people down. But when you turn it into something else, you'll be very eloquent to motivate people and strengthen people. Motivational speakers who will say that I started this multi-million business from just 5 naira. When they finish, it's like you should open the ground for them, I'm a good motivational speaker. I remember I took in a company, I was GM operations. And then I got out there. They had a contract to build 36 radio stations for federal government. And they could not do anything. They had an American, what do you call, PM, project manager. They could not do anything. When I went there, GM operations, they employed me. You know. And then I got out the engineers for a retreat in Akure, and then pumped them up, divided them, you know, and then dispatched them. In fact, when one of them, the young engineer, was talking to me, he said, when I finished with it, I didn't even know the impact of what I've done. He was just telling me that it was like as if, just give it to me. And they went out with that spirit. And before you know it, in 3 months, we have commissioned 6 stations. This was people that were grappling with commissioning stations in a whole 1 year of the contract. They could not do it. I was shaking hands with, it was Obasanjo's time, and Atiku was vice president, you know. Commissioning. That's how life is. Planning. Work on it. There was no phone like this that is wasting your time. What is killing many of you is Facebook. Facebook. Some of you, you are on Snapchat, TikTok. They are making money on you. And do you know everything about you? They are recording it and they are selling it. They are using you for money. Whereas that thing can turn you into something else. Okay? We will stop here. We'll continue more tomorrow morning. The program we're going to start by, what's the time? Bring the program quick. We want to round up because I need us to leave here before 10. The ladies are staying in this building, but luckily, Samuel, come. Where's Samuel? Come and did they see? Is that place free now? Come and talk to my ear. Come and talk to my ear. Come, don't talk it from there. Then you can share the ladies now. One can actually use your body. Will not stay there in the daytime. It's my office, but you can use here. So we are going to have, but Blessing must take them to. When do they lock the gates in the other side? Come now. They can open it for people for. Okay, so that it was because of that one I'm actually rushing, because. So can we continue? Yeah, I can see. Paul has been sleeping since. Okay, so tomorrow morning.
7 o'clock.
Where's your program? Saturday morning, you are to wake up. We're supposed to close 8, but we're closing 10 now. So, because we also started 2 hours late. So we expect that you should hit your bed by latest 10:30. Please, no fellowship after this is not church. No discussion after this place. All the men go to your apartment. All the women go to your apartment. No talk. Tomorrow we will have social time to interact during the break. Okay? So why are you laughing? So you have to wake up by 5:30, but I permit you to wake up by 6 o'clock. Then, but instead of using 1 hour, 30 minutes to bathe, you now use 1 hour. 6 to 7, get ready, bathe. By 7, you must get ready. By 7, you should be here. 7 a.m., you should be here. 6 a.m. in Côte d'Ivoire. 8 a.m. in South Africa. So you should be here. You should be here. Hey, listen to me. You are here for coffee. We are not starting by then. We will give you coffee. From 7, they bought the bread already. Okay, coffee and bread and egg. They bought the egg, Ooh, okay.
So what about us?
Hey, South Africa. Can we?
Yes, sir. You said no breakfast.
Why did you not mute this mic?
You said no breakfast.
Now, okay.
But I can eat egg, bread, and coffee.
Did you hear bread?
Yes, sir, and egg.
They went to organize bread and egg by themselves. Okay.
What is good for the body is good for the gander.
Okay, buy bread and egg. Buy bread and egg. If you can.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
coffee, tea, coffee. No Bonvita, no Bivio. Please, it is coffee.
Thank you, sir.
Coffee.
Not Milo.
No Milo. Okay, if you can't take coffee, take water. Kazim, are you doing something else behind my back? You gave them spaghetti when I didn't tell you spaghetti. We were to eat amala this evening. You went to change it to spaghetti. There is swallow tomorrow. There's different variety tomorrow. There's akbu. Oh, semo. Rachel likes swallow. So now, please, we'll be here for coffee, for breakfast by 7 to 7:30 a.m. Please, then by 7:30 to 8, we are going to have a review of today. Then from 8 upwards, actually from review of previous day activity, review and way forward. So many review. You can have your game at the beginning. This thing. Okay. Boosting productivity in the workplace. Anyway, please those topics. I don't know where this is not the one that is on the paper I have before. They've changed some things. So where's Sarah something? Which one? Yes. It's not long. Not make it long. Sarah, you are presenting. Rachel, you are presenting. Yes, Gladys, you are presenting. Then who else? Peter, you are presenting. Then yes, Tina, Barrister Tina, they are also presenting. Okay. So, but like I said, it's interactive. I just come in for question and answer today because we have a lot of technical glitches, but God will help us, so that we won't have glitches tomorrow. I'm really passionate about my people outside the country hearing. So that's why I take over many times. Many of you here, you are so local people, including my PD. They are very local. The most local person here is Daniel. They only think of Nigeria. They will make fun. You can see the game he did just now. Did he do anything for my people outside the country? No. They will just be looking. It's like they're watching TV. Before you know it, they start sleeping. They can't do it like that. No, they must know ahead so that they can plan. So any game you want to do now, no. Yes, if there's no game that they will know ahead, I want them to participate in everything because they are one of the whole family. Yes, please, tomorrow. Yes, please dress corporate. Not really corporate. Dress, because the pictures we are using is going to be on our website. And then you look one kind. The ladies, do makeup. But not too much. Just dress nice. I wish we have a better sitting arrangement. I don't know. Because they need pictures for the website. They need what? Pictures for the... I don't like the pictures we've been taking. Only few people. No. You see Zibai is appearing 3 times. Kazim is appearing 4 times. Augusta is appearing 6. It was Paulina that was there. Show Paulina picture full everywhere. When you open it, Paulina. So want all of your faces to appear. You understand me? There's no Ojoro. I don't have any selective something. I don't have any Rachel face were appearing there, you know. You know, Faith was Faith there? No, it wasn't there. Then Vanessa that has left us is inside there. Why now? Well, what I mean is, now is a modern day where we have our people, beautiful people, loving people. Look at Sarah, look at Okpeyemi, Feyi. I mean, see all these handsome young men, smart guys. They are all here. You know, Daniel was not in that one. He was there, but they didn't show him. So we will see the IT people repairing laptop. Maybe they can be climbing any mast for us to start. Maybe. Oh, don't worry, you do that. Don't dress like this village man. Don't wear this village dress. Don't wear this. I hope that's not what you brought. You'll wear. Like a spare part dealer coming from Alaba Market. No bedroom slippers. No slippers. Please dress well. After the pictures, hold on, please. Please don't think it's not for the whole day. After the pictures, you can change. I actually have 2 clothes for tomorrow. In the morning. After lunch, you can change. When is the website guy talking? Before lunch or after lunch? Jesus. They're taking the pictures. He's supervising the pictures. We can reschedule. I want him to do his own. After lunch, people can change. Please, let's redo the program. He's coming in the morning now. Yes, we're hired. We paid. I told them, what's his name? Daniel is sending the guy who during my award. And in each country, please take pictures. If you might not go and get a cameraman, use your iPhone. But make sure the setting is on RAW. RAW. There's a setting for the picture. Set it. Make sure there's good lighting. Just set it. When you send it, we can actually use it and turn it to what we need, for each country. So please, we want it to be very grand and okay. Okay? So we are starting here 7 o'clock. Is it 7 or 7:30? What time did I write there just now? You took the paper from me. 7. Where's the paper? You took it again from me. Please, can I have the paper? Can I have the paper, please? Please. So that, and please from now on, food is not 1 hour. It is 45 minutes. Because when you tell them 1 hour, it takes more than 1 hour to gather. So please, no food should be 1 hour. Okay? So it is from 6 you wake up. 7 you have had your bath. You are back here. You are here. So please, from Mikota, you must have lived there by 6:30 to start coming here. 7 we will take our coffee. If you are not here, no breakfast. 7 to 7:30 is our breakfast here. Then from 7:30, we're having our review.